Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. This episode is a special one because we head somewhere that neither man nor woman should be venturing to. And why is there a giant hole? A place which has been long forgotten, or so you'd think. What the f***? Is that? Sit back and buckle up because we're jumping straight in where we left off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the day has finally come. Today, we visit the Residence Archive. Now, you might be thinking, oh, you're a bit crazy, why are you going in this black bronze llama armor? Well, I'm not. First off, I'm going to start smithing a bunch of iron chain armor. Now, iron chain requires 2 ingots for every single piece, right? That's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is how much you need to make a single piece of body armor. That right there is, what, 14 iron chain? That means it's 28 iron ingots for 1 piece of this body armor. Now, that's the large part, fortunately. The head only requires 6 iron ingots, or 3 iron chain. And the legs, well, they require 6 iron chains, so 12 ingots. So roughly, all in all, that's about, what, 42 iron ingots completely? Not to mention there's also this leather, but fortunately I actually have a lot of leather prepared already. But that is going to be an arduous task in itself to make. So I'm going to get on with that real quick first. I would like to make some chests for this, so I'm going to have to craft up some nails. And I also need some chests to bring with me to the archive, because I'm going to make a little base outside. And I'm also going to bring a temporal gear with me to set spawn there, because I don't really fancy running 4,000 blocks back if I die, which there's a good chance I will. Nah, I actually have faith that I won't, hopefully. But just in case, I've already got 72 clay bricks on the go, these bloomeries, so hopefully that should reduce the time it takes me to make this armor. Luckily for you guys, you're probably not going to see most of it, you'll just see me crafting it. But for me, it's going to take a few days in game at least to get all this done. I'm going to make some iron arrows as well, because currently I'm running with black bronze arrows. Now, they're not the worst, but they're also not the best. I could have better, right? And I need everything I can do to get through this place, hopefully without dying. It sounded pretty dangerous from the trader. I think I've got about 7 or 8 linen lying around, so I can make more of these horsetail poultices, which is great. It's just going to keep me alive, isn't it? And spring should be around the corner real soon, so hopefully I'll be able to start growing more flax, but time will tell. Hopefully food's not going to be an issue. I do have a lot I can bring with me, and if I do make a base outside, I can just store everything there. But anyway, time for me to start smithing and preparing. Also, I know a lot of you have been saying I should put a lining in my lantern, and you know what? Fine, I'll do it. I'll finally get around to it. I was just being greedy with my gold, right? I know I've got a lot of it. Well, it's not even that much, to be honest. I just wanted to save it, just in case I wanted to make some rusty gears from traders with black bronze items. Get it out of the way. I can always get more gold, more silver, more whatever later. For now, we'll finally increase the range on it. Also, it kind of sucks, actually. Why can I not make a plate mold for lower tier ingots and stuff? Because, I mean, I can make a lamellate mold. It's just essentially the same with a few bits between it. Why can't I not just make one in a plate? It's literally a flat piece of metal. It doesn't really make much sense. I suppose it might do in smithing terms, but to me, whatever, we deal with it. So I'll just have to smash these out manually. I am not looking forward to making all that chain. There's all the gold poured. Now, I should probably put on some iron to actually get ahead of myself. I'm just sat around waiting for these to actually finish burning. But I really should just be getting on with it. Otherwise, this is just going to take way longer than I need it to. I think last episode I said something about, oh, it can only take 5. No, the maximum is 120 nuggets and 6 black coal, which is nice. It means I get 6 iron blooms per bloomery, which does mean that all these bricks I've got firing off in here should provide me with enough iron. I do have more fire clay, and I've got some upstairs as well that I haven't brought down yet. So making the bricks isn't an issue, it's mainly just a time thing, really. Well, there's the gold plate made. I should just be able to right click it and it should add it, right? There we go. Now that should provide extra light, I think. Yeah, instead of being 18 light level, it's now 20 light level, and it looks a bit cooler. Well, the first batch of iron is now done. Time to get this, hopefully, smashed up. Oh, I forgot that it gives you back quite a lot of the bricks, actually, so I should be fine for bricks. I want to see how many days this is going to take me by the end of it. Hopefully it's not too many. I'm going to keep this part short and sweet, because you guys do not need to watch me smith out about 42 iron ingots at least. Probably even more, actually, saying that. Hopefully I can get these worked fast enough that I don't have to reheat the individual blooms. Otherwise, that's going to be a massive pain in the arse. I should just be able to reheat the ingots and then shape them as I need. I am 3 pieces of iron chain into this, and I am already regretting my decision. But you know what? I've started it. I can't just stop it now. It's got to get done. Man, I really did not realize how much of this hammer's durability was going to get used. I'm definitely going to have to craft at least 1 or 2 more, which is a bit of a pain because that just means more iron crafting, but it's not the end of the world. Well, the next load of bloomeries are done. That should be 36 iron bars for us right there. We're making progress. We're finally getting there. Surprisingly enough, we managed to get 4 bloomeries back out of the 6 we broke, which is actually quite nice. I mean, I do have a few bits left over, and I've obviously got these ones on to cook as well. I am going to throw 1 last stack of iron on. Hopefully that'll be used to make some hammers and some arrowheads. I realized I could make 9 arrowheads out of a single ingot if I'm careful enough. I also went ahead and made a knife and an iron falc's head because I want a new falc's, and the knife is always handy. The date is currently March 5th. I'm not sure if that's 4 days or 3 days technically since I've started this, but I left the house once to go and get some more horsetail. So I'm bringing a bunch of bandages with me. Everything in these chests is, well, this chest is what I'm bringing with me. 2 trunks, 48 ladders, this body armor, which apparently I can't count because I actually ended up making an extra iron chain. I only needed 20, I made 21. But it's a good thing I double checked when I was making it because I was going to make 24 originally. Hopefully this all fits in my inventory. I got 4 bowls with me because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use these while I'm in the dungeon or whatever you want to call it. I'm not really sure. Ruin. So I'm going to bring this with me because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be out there. I got a few shingles, roofing shingles that I have left over. I'm going to make like a little tent nearby. Probably should go and get a temporal gear before I forget, but basically we're done. We're almost ready to set out. I just have to make 4 more sets of iron arrows out of the ingots, which are on the fire behind me, and then we're all good to go. It's currently night time, so I'll wait until morning, but hopefully by the time I'm done smithing it all, we should be a-okay. Well, the time has finally come. This is how we look in our brand new armor. I can't say it looks too great. I do prefer the black lamella, although I'm not a plant pothead anymore, really. I'm pretty sure the helmet on the top was a bit bigger, but on this one, it actually looks more like a helmet now. And funnily enough, actually, this armor is basically the same, apart from it has a 1% less hunger rate and 1% less charge time. The flat damage reduction is double. The percent protection is 6 or 7% more, I'm not too sure, I can't remember specifically. And the protection tier is 1 extra higher, so if there is anything nasty where we go, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I've not encountered anything with a tier above 3, so I'm not even sure if it exists, to be honest. I've got everything I need. I've got a bit of grass in case I need to start a campfire. I've got some copper spearheads in case I want to make some spears when I'm there. Honestly, we're looking grand. This should do us, and for once I am actually prepared to go out somewhere. It's got to be said, going out during winter, probably not the best idea, since I've got to travel 4,000 blocks. But I'm just going to go straight there. I'm probably not going to stop for anything unless I find a trader or something. Hopefully I don't encounter any bears. No, my luck, there's probably going to be a few. Goodbye, my humble abode. I will see you again in hopefully a couple of days. But it might be a bit longer. I'm not even 1 foot out my base, and there's already a bully wolf. Leave me alone. I suppose there's a first for everything. This is a pink apple tree. I didn't even know these existed. I did not know that you could get a fruit tree. I'll have to mark this and come back for it. I'm not sure if I can actually chop it down and move it and like replant it, or whether it's got to stay here. But it's definitely getting marked and collected on the way back. Thought I'd do a quick stop in with Loon while I'm coming this way. I'm coming up here. There's just, I can't see a damn thing. I am so screwed if I run into a bear. Loon, you've got absolutely nothing I need. Sorry to say that. I'll be back. What the hell? Listen, I know it's been about 10 minutes since I left, and I said I wasn't going to get distracted, but how can I resist an aged torch holder? Like, I'm not going to craft one of these, I'm just going to take it. And that's easy for me. Don't get me wrong or anything, but this place is really nice. Like, I love where I live right now, but this place would have been something else. There's even a trader out there actually saying that. We'll go in and stop by with them. Well, hello whoever you are. You're an agricultural supplier. New customer. How can I help you? First off, what's your name? McRae. That's a bit of a hard one to say. I kind of want to say McCree every time. What are you selling, McRae? Oh, they have redwoods in this game? Kind of want to buy them. But I've got no gears on me. Oak seeds, cabbage seeds, cranberries, honeycomb, lumps of fat. You would have been really handy earlier game. I can sell pumpkins. I didn't even know there was pumpkins in the game. Oh, I remember I could have bought a wolf off one of the survival traders. I forgot his name. That would have been great, because I'm pretty sure it was only like 9 gears, and this guy buys them for 17. It's nice to meet you, McRae, but I'm off again. I will remember where you are the next time. Well, I was wondering what this was in the distance. I'm not sure I'm liking the vibe it's giving off, though. It's kind of giving me like alien vibes almost. Is there actually anything in this? I bet there might be something underneath, surely. It does go down, and it doesn't go down that far. Well, I'm gonna leave it for now. That is an awfully spooky, like, monolith. Yeah, I'm not super far off the archives now. Hopefully it's not in, like, some giant mountainous area. That'd be a pain in the arse. I think I might have spoken a bit too soon. I'm at the archives. Well, I say I'm at the archives. I am not at the archives. I am at the bottom of the giant mountain I'm gonna have to climb. Oh, for God's sake. Whoever's goddamn idea it was to build this thing all the way up here. Probably a smart man, but also a bit of an arsehole. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm using ladders. I don't care. That's why I brought them, just in case. Well, it's currently nighttime. Not like we can't see 2 foot in front of us. I am at the top of a mountain. Not at the very top. There's still a bit more to go. But, like I said, not like you can see. I am going to make base for tonight. And then I'm going to head to the top in the morning. I genuinely can't see more than like 5 foot in front of me. This is an issue. So I'm just going to hide away. Well, apparently I missed a trader on my way up here. He was right there. I literally walked right past him, I think. I'm going to go back down in the morning when it's light. And we're going to see who they are. It's currently morning time. It seems like the snow caught up to us during the night. Because now everywhere is just completely snowed over. I think currently my own worst enemy has been me falling off things. I've not really encountered anything on the way. I am playing a very dangerous game here. What am I doing? You there look like you're having an awful time. You are completely snowed over there. Good. Oh, it's a building materials trader, so probably just nothing useful on them. Well, what's your name? Onyx. Okay, now that's a pretty cool name. And what are they selling? Nothing useful for us. Well, Onyx, I'm gonna leave you, love you, because I am on a mission. Right? I'm on a very important mission. I am currently atop of a glacier right now, freezing my ass off. Well, I'm about to be. The rift portals up here look absolutely menacing for absolutely no reason. And I have no clue what I'm actually looking for around here. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. Well, with the visibility being so poor up here, I'm going to check this first point. This looks like it could be the area, simply because there's a little dot in the middle of it all. Surely that would be... Yeah, there we go. What the hell are these? Rusted heavy gates? What is going on in here? And why is there a giant hole? How deep is that? That is so deep that my torch has vanished from existence. Like, I cannot see the bottom there. That is crazy. Am I able to break things in this area? Oh, I can break some of it. Okay, that's not too bad. What about these? Can I break this? Probably not. Oh, I can. Whether I want to, it's probably not a good idea. But that does mean... Oh, actually. That's perfect. Can I shut these gates? This door cannot be opened by hand. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go down this ladder at some point. I think for now, if I can clear out this without it being, like, protected, I can make a little base in here. And this will be nice and good. So I think I'll get to that real quick. Well, with me not having to actually make a base camp, I plopped down my chest and just dumped all the materials in there. While I was excavating this area, I actually found a collapsed chest. It's got 4 gears, a copper hammer, and 28 black coal. I mean, that's not bad, right? That was essentially just free loot right there. So I'm more than down to take that. And I also am going to steal every single age torch holder I can. But I think it's probably time that we head down. Like I said, I have no clue where that torch I had went. I set my temporal gear down in here. So if we die, we should hopefully spawn in this room and be safe. It should stay nice and warm as well, but you never know. I think it's time we head down though. Hopefully this is not a long climb, but I feel like it's going to be. And of course it has to go dark as I'm coming down. Maybe I can throw a torch now and actually see past the cloud layer. That is still gone. I don't even think I'm going to reach that for a while by the looks of it. Pretty cool though. I don't think I'll be able to break blocks down here. No. I cannot build or destroy here. It is claimed by a higher power. I have no clue how deep this is. It just keeps on going and going. Why would it be so deep? In what world is this necessary? Oh, but I can see the torches now. Slowly at the bottom, they're there. This is ridiculous. What is that noise? Oh man, that's ominous. I am not looking forward to this. Oh, but there's some loot here, I bet. Aged reed chest, and I can't even open it. What about over here? Anything in these? Nope. Ruins. Well, here's the bottom at least. And I just fell down. Yeah, I'll be honest, the fact that this noise is coming out of there, it's pitch black, I won't be able to see anything. I really do not want to take a step in there. At least on the bright side though, our gear is not going down, it's staying still. So you're telling me there's an even bigger hole in here? How big is this area? I don't trust any of this. This is horrifying. And what is glowing over there? Yeah, I definitely don't want to make one wrong move, otherwise I am dead. Okay, so we've got a guard room? That definitely doesn't look deserted and abandoned. Oh, that's just grand. Well, I suppose we better go check it out. What is going on in this place? I don't really want to be walking through it. Oh my god. That made me jump alone. Bloody mannequin. Is this a chest? Okay. Crude arrows, black bronze arrows. Okay, we'll take those. We'll leave the crude arrows. We've got plenty of regular arrows. At least there is loot going through this area. That is probably the only upside. Yo, screw you, straw dummy. There was no need to scare me like that. Oh, I just heard a drifter fall down somewhere, and now I can hear other things. Oh lord. Please don't tell me there's going to be like shivers running at me. I can handle drifters, not shivers. Well, I suppose it's not all doom and gloom. There's some clean bandages in here. Oh, some iron arrows as well. Do not mind if I do. Yeah, there's a drifter somewhere, and it sounds like it's probably in here. Yeah, I would not be surprised. That doesn't sound good. I've been in this place for about 5 minutes, not even. And I'm already running into the issue of I'm running out of space. This was not expected. Am I going to have to return to the surface already? Can't imagine making that trip up and down them ladders multiple times at this point. But I'm probably going to have to. What is this? A little communal bunk area? Oh, a butterfly pin. Is that... Can I equip that? Does that go in one of these slots? I'm guessing it goes there. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, we've got a sturdy belt. Some tattered peasant gowns in good condition for once. I just want to take them all. I am definitely going to be making a few trips. There is no doubt about that. Look at this. Nomad trousers? Those look sick. And copper bracelet. These have all got like bits of lore on as well. Just keep hearing drifters fall over and over. Okay, since I'm not that far in, I am going to make a trip back up real quick. Yeah, I've definitely come to the conclusion that going through this place is going to take quite a while. I feel like I might not have brought enough chests, to be honest. That was one run down there. That was one room. I imagine there's a bunch more. Yeah, this might be an issue. Is that armor? Can I take this? Is this more loot? What is it? Brigandine armor. Tin bronze. Black bronze llama. Already got some of that. I really want to take these things, but I know the second I pick them up, I'm just going to be making way more trips. Oh, there's another piece here. Brigandine leg armor. Bismuth bronze. There's honestly too much loot in this place. I hope it kind of tones it down a bit. Maybe I should just stop looting. I should probably be marking where each of these things are. I feel like I'm probably going to get lost in here, considering it's pitch black everywhere. A bit more to the north is a library with doors that do not want to open yet. I'm going to assume they open. There'd be no point having them otherwise. There is also a hole back here. I guess I can explore down. Oh, this leads down to a second level. Engineering. So the library and engineering are above each other. Does this go down even further? I feel like I could be missing something though if I don't fully explore the top. Well, I think I found what was glowing in the distance. What else? All of this? Can I take any of this? So what actually is this glowing stuff? A liquid reservoir. Reservoir of what, though? What is this? This is all kind of weird. I've really got to explore in here, don't I? I can feel it, though. I can feel something jumping out at me. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so we've got some aged crates. 12 black coal. Don't mind if I do. Can I take this coal? Oh, I can take it, though. Oh my god, there's so much. I don't feel so guilty about using... Oh, bloody hell. As I was saying, I don't feel so guilty about using all my coal on this iron set. It's actually a bit of a lifesaver. Unless I'm going to need it for something. It's more coal than I mined out before. If I can pick up coal, that's either loot or I'm going to need it for something, right? I really love the decoration in here. Really nice. Probably can't take anything though. I just feel like I'm missing something, that's all. There's definitely something I'm not seeing. I got the coal. That's a door. What the hell is that? Well, I'm ignoring that for now. What's this? Boiler? Does this fit the coal in it? Okay, I can put coal in it. That makes sense. So if I light it up, it should start. Okay. So we've got a boiler going. Or at least I think we do. Oh, this is loads of torches. I'll take that. And dry grass and sticks to make more torches. Okay. There was absolutely no need for it to do that to me. That scared the ever-loving crap out of me. But this is so f***ing cool. Oh my god. Just noticed to the side of me. 147 black coal? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Jesus Christ. Well, hate to say it, but I'm going back once again. That is actually so much more better. But it's still ridiculously ominous. Why is there just a giant black figure in the middle? I'm guessing that's what's making the noise. Am I going to have to fight this thing? I hope not. There's a drifter over there. That might have been what I heard falling through the cracks. At least this place is now lit up, and I can see where I need to go. There's actually quite a lot of rooms everywhere. Yeah, okay, I've decided now. I definitely haven't brought enough chests with me. Well, now that we've actually got some lights and we can see, probably a good idea to do a bit of exploring. It's quite fortunate that we happened to stumble... That's a hole. It's quite... Oh my god. Everywhere in this place is trying to kill me. Can I pick this up? Oh no, it's ruined anyway. I'm glad I don't have to be wandering around in pitch black. There is only so much a man can take of not knowing what is coming after him. And anybody who doesn't fear the dark, there's something wrong with you, I've got to say. Right. Anyway. What's over here? We've got the Bell Workshop. Why are they manufacturing bells? I mean, it makes sense, actually. I'm not really hearing any bells, but this thing's giving off a lot of noise. So, I suppose we'll take a look in here first. I'm guessing, yeah, that's got to be the library over there. That's engineering down there. There are other places underneath. I think there's a third layer, because the other stairs went down. I'm not too sure. I think we'll go in here first. What's more worrying is I've not seen any enemies yet. Not a single one. I've heard them. I don't know where they are, though. There's definitely been a few drifters dropping around. Can I take these scrolls? No. Storage vessel with nothing in it? Typical. I don't like the look of this. Seriously, who decided to make this? Why is it all gotta be dark? Gotta give people props. They certainly know how to make a goddamn ominous environment. Is this just one giant loop? I can still hear that engine rattling away. Can I get over this? Okay, I have to crouch over it. That's a bit annoying. I hope nobody's claustrophobic watching this because goddamn. This is a tight spot. What the fuck is that? My game just froze partially. Yo, shut up! Oh my god, there's drifters. Why am I using this? I have a bow for a reason. Stop. Where are they coming from? Oh! Good lord. I'm making a mess of everything. This is too much. Why is he ringing out? Jesus Christ. God, it's an onslaught. Where are they all coming from? Oh, it's just spawning? Does that spawn them? Does it summon the enemies? I mean, it's a pretty cool mechanic if they do. Good lord. Shut up. Is your job just to be a nuisance? Oh my god. You know what? I think I understand why this place is a Bell workshop now. Oh my god. I'm glad I brought a knife at least. And I'm glad I made more armor. Why? Who decided to make that? Oh, it dropped things. Something did. Maybe I broke something? Oh, I do have my knife up. For a second, I thought I didn't bring my knife with me. Oh, I'm going to cut these up. Because hopefully there's plenty of flax, and I'm going to need it. At least there's a bit of loot around here. Oh, finally a rusty gear from someone. Oh, temporal gear. Yeah, that's a bit... No way. Are you kidding me? A second one? Just 2 in a row? Okay, maybe they're not as difficult to find as I thought they were. I can't harvest you, so I'm guessing you actually did drop that stuff. Okay, let's have a quick loot around. There's a lot of chests here. Well, there's just some seeds in this one, so that's not really relevant. I don't really fancy taking them, considering I can get them anywhere. That is another temporal gear. Okay, understandable. I guess I'll have 3 now. This place is just rammed full of stuff. I don't want to make another trip out of here in case that thing respawns. It was absolutely terrifying when you least expect it. Iron plates, can I take these? Oh, well, that's just free iron. It's huge. I've got to actually keep an eye out for stuff. I'm not sure what I can and can't take. Okay, we'll take the rusty gears. Beeswax, I can make a candle with that. Wow, aged ladder's great. That's just what I need. Nope, won't take any of that. What is this? Full chunk of magnetite? Oh, it's just more iron. I'll take it anyway. We got 2 more rusty gears and a tin ingot. I've only got 4 slots left. I mean, yes, I could get rid of the metal scraps and the metal parts, but we'll do that when we find something better. Are you kidding me? Another gear? I'm not going to have any space for these. I don't really want to advance any further. Metal rack. Oh, I can't take them. I don't know why I'd want to take them anyway. The real question is, do I go forward? Do I leave some stuff here? I don't really fancy going back either. I'm going to truck on. And if I find any more interesting loot, I will have to make a trip out again, I guess. At least being up here gives me a quick break from having to listen to the constant whirring of whatever is going on down there. And I'm kind of suffering from success as well. That chest is completely full of loot. That one is almost there. I'm starting to think I definitely didn't bring enough wood with me. Or at least chests, I should say. This might require multiple trips here and back. I swear to God, if that thing is respawned, I'm going to flip. Okay, it doesn't look like it has. I didn't trust the game not to do that. Okay, so we've got a scroll. I'll read that at some other time. I can actually pick this big thing up. Judging by that, I feel like I'm going to have to keep it on me at least. So I won't put that back. What's going on down here? Why is there just... What has gone on? Why is it just replicated itself? This has got to be something to do with the, like, a lore implication. It's kind of distorting to look at. Is there anything down there? Or any loot? There is collapsed chests, but they don't open. I don't like what's going on down here. Not one bit. I'm not sure if these are used for anything. Pulleys and reservoirs? Not a clue. Hopefully there's nothing down here. Bell funnel. You know what? If I see another one of them down here, I'm just running for it. But I'm not going to even fight it. Bell clapper? That's me when I kill him. Doesn't seem to be anything anyway. I'm more curious as to what I do with this large temporal gear. Too large for normal use. Must have some other purpose. Does that go back in the generator, or is there another room I need to go find? We'll keep exploring. I realized I never looked up, and I'm kind of glad. It's just... I can't tell if that's purposely distorted, or it's just messed up, but it's kind of horrifying. I'm not too sure whether I should go straight back to engineering and look for a spot to put this, or I should go explore around. Odds are it can't be back in engineering, but if it's a large temporal gear, you'd think it belonged there. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What a jump scare. Oh, well, bye. See ya. As I was saying, you'd think it belonged in engineering, right? So maybe we should go down. We'll go down to the second floor and have a look anyway, because I'm pretty sure I've explored everything up on this level anyway. The exit's over there. Or is, no, that's the guard's room. Behind this giant black void is the exit. Right, engineering. Where could this fit? We have a liquid pump. Missing large temporal gear. Well, funnily enough, I've got that in my hands. So I'll put that in. Not too sure what that's done, but now it's whirring even more. Okay, now something's getting pumped. Am I missing something else? That's spinning now. Did it? Oh, it lit up the 3rd floor. Did it? Am I just imagining that? Was there lights down there already? I want to explore around here first anyway, because I've not done that yet. Hello there, buddy. I see you. And you are gone. Bye-bye. Okay, so what do we got here? Commons. I can't read this? Okay. Let's go have a gander in here. Surely there's nothing bad in here. I can already hear them. Look at them over there. Kind of want... Okay, I'm not going to get the chance to explore, am I? I've just got to fight these things. And there's... As always, there's millions of them. Please leave me alone. They're just going to keep coming, aren't they? I feel like that's going to be an issue. I'm not sure if I can even break the things in here. Okay, so we've got some rock, some alum. This is going to be difficult to explore while having to fight all these off. I know there's a scroll back there. I know I missed that. At least they do no damage to me. That's the biggest upside. How am I supposed to explore here, though? Where did that scroll go, actually? Is it an actual scroll? Would be useful. Wait. Do I need to read the other scroll as well? Okay, I'm opening this one. Probably not the best place to be opening it, but I'm tired of all this damn shoveling. Every morning, Eustace, the boiler needs more coal. And every night, Eustace, the gasifier needs more coal. I suppose I should still be grateful to be alive at this point. Honestly, couldn't they make some kind of little metal man to shovel the coal? And then leave me in peace? I'll make sure they both stay lit, of course. Make sure the little metal men are keeping up their work and all. Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Foreman Eustace, keeping everything running. And that's got some weight to it. So, funnily enough, I figured that a boiler needs coal before I even found this, which is great. I don't know what a gasifier is. Is there a gasifier in there? I didn't see anything. I did spend quite a while running around in there before I even came to the conclusion that if there's coal in here and there's a boiler, then it's probably going to need firing up. Or a gasifier. Okay, let's just explore the rest of here. Okay, there's a doorway back here, but there was also a doorway around the corner. So I don't know which one I want to take first. Okay, I've made up my mind. We'll go through this one first, since it's the most obvious leading one. Unless that just loops around. It looks like it could. Ruined door with anything in? Oh, there's some chests in here. Wooden club? Oh, I should have made one of them when I was brand new. That would have been hilarious. Just going around bonking everything with a club. A cleaver? I kind of don't want to take it. Salt? I don't think I've actually found any salt yet in the game. Okay, it seems safe in here for now. I don't want to attempt that, though. Can I break these vessels? I cannot break these vessels. Slowly getting through all this. That was the way we came. What's around here, then? Okay, this is a big gate. Metal gate. Oh, you know, just a casual pile of bones. No biggie. And some chains. Manacles, technically. This seems research related. Okay, I'll take that one and read it. Jonas part. Some flax twine. Better than normal flax. I actually should have been looking at what these scrolls I picked up were. Story passed down for others to read. Must be related to this place. Okay, so when I picked that up, I just assumed it was going to be a normal one. Apologies, Florian. We've been dealing with a shortage of supplies regarding the generator. I mentioned already that broken pump. We've also found an issue with one of the gears, just this morning. Naturally, I've repaired the gear already and need only to reinsert it now. There might be some delay before we can requisition a new pump. I shall ask Wade and his team if I might repurpose one of his devices from the mines, but I suspect he will be loath to part with it. In the meantime, I fear there will be some disruption to the mechanisms running these archives. I know the scribes find it unpleasant, but you'll have to enter the library through the maintenance route for now. Don't worry, he won't bother you. Who's he? And it looks like, judging by this, I am going to have to go and find a pump? Because I already found the gear. I've already put that in. I'm not the smartest man. I should probably just read things when I pick them up. So, okay, that's our actual new objective. Get a pump. Well, I thought I heard water running. And down there, I don't know if you can tell, that's a lot of water. I'm not going to go down there yet. I want to look around first. I feel like the further down we go, the further we have to explore. So each level indicates like where you should be progressing. Okay, so back there actually loops around into 2 other rooms, I'm guessing. Oh, I'm not taking all these clothes. I do not need them. Oh, but I will take brown cloth and rush matting. You know what? I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Ah, lovely. Skeleton, brackets, on bed. Or he's just taking a nice little nap. Jesus Christ, I don't know what that was. But it made me jump, and I ended up throwing my weapon. Stay back, foul beast. Is that one of those things with a bloody chainsaw on it? Okay, why does that exist? And why did that hurt me so much? I shouldn't just be carelessly exploring these rooms, I think. That was a bad idea. Did I at least get my falx back? Where did I throw it? Where is it gone? Okay, so where is my falx? Okay, it's here. Okay, that room didn't even have any loot in it, even though it decided it wanted to chop me up. I'm going to be cautious walking into these. Okay, final room. Please don't have some murderous thing in it. What is going on up there? I thought the ceiling looked a bit higher. Turns out it is. I'm definitely going to have something drop on me, right? I don't trust it. I genuinely don't. It looks like this room's had the same happen to it as the room we found the large temporal gear in. Everything's in the same spot above. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, and another temporal gear. And a Hunter's green shirt. On theme, but I'm only taking the gear. Okay, that's all the rooms explored. Okay, so I threw most of my building materials out. Things that aren't really too difficult to get to. I'm not going to throw these shingles out, simply because they took way too long to do. And the woods I might use for burning, who knows. But it leaves me with very few slots left. I'm going to have to be selective on what I want. Well, I was going to ignore all the rooms, because most of them have only got bits of loot in, and there's not much variation. But this one, I wonder what this could have been. That's kind of dark. Like, what's been going on in here? What happened? There's too many questions unanswered. This guy looks like he didn't have a good time. I kind of want his pendant, but I don't know if I can get it off him. Probably not. You skeleton bastard. But that's all of this explored. I think we'll go to a different room. That ladder goes down, and down normally means bad. So, to be fair, it looks like it could reach down to this floor. The third one. Let's go across and explore. Okay, I have no clue what Garderobe is, and I bet there's enemies in here. There can't not be. Okay, it's actually just a tiny room with a giant hole in it, which is probably a toilet. A little toiletry room. Maybe I should have figured that one out. Saying that. That doesn't say toilet on the door, does it? Let's be real. It says Garderobe. I keep almost falling through this floor. It's not safe. Do I even want to risk this jump? Ah, we do it. Okay, and over here we have a noble's quarters. Okay, I'm definitely going to fight something in here. There's no way I'm not. It already looks spooky down there. Okay, this place looks sick, but boy am I going to get jumped. I can almost feel there's locust nests up there somewhere. Something is definitely dropping on me whether I want it to or not. As far as I'm aware, I think refractory bricks are used for steel making, so they were obviously doing something down here. What the hell? Omok pieces. 20 pieces. What's an Omok piece? Oh, okay. So basically, well, I'm going to say it's chess. It's probably not chess, and someone's going to correct me, and that's fine. Educate me. Whoa. That's just chess pieces in there. Lead and gold. Well, I don't think playing chess with the lead is a good idea, so maybe try that again. Gold, though. I can get behind that. Oh, a painting. Okay, that's definitely coming with us. I'm not saying no to a painting. There's not really much going on in this place. Oh, another one. Oh, it's the same type. A jailer belt? Cruel devices. Pained cries. Never a shame. I kind of want it, but at the same time, I'm just going to end up throwing it out at this point. Okay, this room is a bit more spookier. What do we got down here? Just piles of stuff. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. A gold waist chain? Hell yeah. Oh, I can't even see it with my armor. It's coming with me. Right, we're not leaving that behind. Ooh, two noble shirts and a silver chain. Ugh. Treating myself today, lads. Glasses. I am now sophisticated, guys. That's it. End of an era. I'm no longer a hunter. I'm no longer a bandit. I'm an educated man. Amethyst. And oh, a silver ingot? Hell yes. Take that. want to take it, but at the same time, it's also something I could probably find elsewhere. And it's not as valuable as a silver ingot. This place is just absolutely battered, isn't it? 2 gold bars. Now I can't even be sad about making a lining for my lantern. I've just made it back already. What is this? A forgotten noble mask. Okay, now I am no longer a sophisticated man. Maybe I'm even more sophisticated, technically. I don't know what the mask was used for. 4th pin and another noble shirt? Okay. I've got too much stuff in here. Well, I can take the shirt. I'll leave the tattered one. Well, there's only one final room on this floor. And it looks like it goes down. There's definitely going to be a fight down here. There's no way it's not. Not when it looks like this. Oh wow, a single granite stone. My favorite. Thank you, game. Oh. You know what? I say that. Yeah, it looks like it's just doing the good old... Yep. You know what? If the granite stone repeating for a 3rd time doesn't put that into perspective, well, that's a you issue. And again, I don't think I can get any further. Oh, we can. Ooh, that's some nice wallpaper. I need some of that for my house. An extra pin? That's a 5th one now. And some sticks, but we don't care about the sticks. Okay, now this is a bit of a pain. Okay, now I'm just carrying a bunch of butterfly pins. That's a pain. I thought I was going to get jumped in this bit. I guess not. I really do appreciate these kind of pillars. They look really good. A lot of work went into making this area. That is the 2nd floor completely explored. Apart from them ladders down. This place is still not opened up yet, which means it's probably going to open at the end. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, so I tried to go down to the 3rd floor by the stairwell. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. I guess the only way I've got to go is down that ladder. I came back to check on this because I know it feeds on coal. And it is using coal slowly, so I'm going to top it back up. Just so it doesn't go out in the middle of whatever I'm doing. Otherwise, I would have an absolutely terrible time. You know what? Whoever designed you, they deserve a raise. You were terrifying. I hope I never see more of you again. Here's the ladder. I guess we go down it. I really don't want to, but I don't think we've got a bit of a choice. Oh, that's awful. Why am I trying to throw it into water? Okay, at least there's a doorway there. If I jump down though, am I in big trouble? Probably. There's nothing worse than going down into a pool of water like this. Whatever, we swim. Let's see what's in here. I've not come across any aquatic mobs yet, but there's still time. Okay, so there doesn't actually seem to be anything around in this bit. This must have been the maintenance bit that they were on about. Oh, fortunately, it just brings us out on the 3rd floor. At least it's lit up though. That's the main part. Now I've got to decide which way to go. That way has big doors. That's probably the main way to go. So we'll go over this way first. And this part is really dilapidated. How far is the floor from here? It's not that far. Is there anything actually down there? It just looks like everything's broken and that's about it. What do we got here? Waste. I don't trust it. It's just soil. Medium fertility soil and wood rubble. Honestly, the devs could have been really mean and put loads more enemies in this area. In these kind of areas. Kinda glad they didn't in one hand. But at the same time, where's my fight? Okay, and by the looks of things, it doesn't go any further than this. Definitely not. Oh, I could probably get down there if I wanted. I'm definitely not doing that. That is literally death down there. This seems like it's the final room. I mean, I can't go anywhere else. Bridge over that side is broken. It breaks here. Translocator room. This is bound to be plenty of fun. I'm about to get flung somewhere I don't even know where I'm going. Well, there's only one way forward, it looks like. And it's probably through this teleporter. Well, there's no harm in going in now. Where the f did this take me? Thanks for watching. That's just part 1 of the Resonance Archives. Be sure to hit that subscribe button since you made it this far. There's a playlist on the left if you want more vintage story action from myself. And there's more to come as always. See you later.